Hello everyone. I wanted to do this on my birthday because this extended demo came out on my birthday, but I've been wanting to do it since. So here we are doing this. So I was so excited to see this new extended 8 minute, well, it's like 7 or 8 minute demo of more gameplay of Ratchet Clank Rift Apart. So I've seen this like a bunch of times, but I wanted to do like my own analysis of it. Also. I got a new hat, by the way, and I really love this new Dead Mouse hat. My mom got it, so thank you, mom. But anyways, I know it's been a few days since I've made a video. I was kind of just taking a break. I've actually been playing, replaying some older Ratchet and Clank games. Like I've been playing Going Commando and Up Your Arsenal, and I've played Up Your Arsenal millions of times. And I've rarely played Going Commando, but I've been getting a newfound enjoyment of it, I guess. So, anyways, we're gonna continue this. Oh, we're gonna start this. So, I'm gonna be like pausing every now and then to like look at some new stuff and everything, like go over everything that we know. I already made this video previously, but I had to redo it because of some lag issues. Anyways, so this, I assume, is what the title screen will look like, except the background probably won't be the same, because from my understanding, this is starting sometime like a little bit after the intro of the game. At least it seems that way. So yeah, but this game looks absolutely gorgeous, by the way. Link in the description to the original video if you want to see it in max high quality as you can watch it in. There's our boys.
And not far from where we last saw him. We may still have
I assume he's talking about, yeah, I think he's talking about Doctor and Affairs.
I think I found the bomb back.
Oh dear.
So, if you saw, it said Goons for Less instead of Thugs for Less, which they were called in Going Commando. And there's some other little things like that, like, here, I'll show it in a second.
Let's show him how it's done. Alright, bringing out the big guns.
Yeah, this game looks great, though. Like, there's so many particle effects and stuff going on around everywhere. It's awesome. Looks amazing.
Feels good that he's back in action. Last one.
Like, look at all the little effects around, like, every single little gunshot and everything. And there's, like, if you saw a second ago, there was, like, all this water and stuff rushing in the background and stuff. All the, like, little details of fog everywhere. Yeah, that looks really nice.
Last one.
And all the, like, light shining effects right here.
Train's pulling away. Let's go.
I'm waiting for one of the citizens to talk so I can show some. There it is. So, Megalopolis citizen. I mean, civilian. So, in Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, there's a planet called Megapolis. And my theory of why this is called Megalopolis is because the whole thing about this game is going through different dimensions. And dimensions imply that something that is the way that it is in this dimension is different in a different dimension. So it's like there's always like something slightly different about something. So in one dimension it's called Megapolis, and in a different dimension it's called Megalopolis. Like there's slight little differences and stuff. And I'll show another big difference with Dr. Nefarious later on. Actually, in a minute or so. I love Dr. Nefarious.
Put down the Dimensionator, Nefarious.
Put down the Dimensionator.
So there's a slight difference in the way that he's talking. Like his voice sounds a little different. Also, in I think A Crack in Time, he has like a blue shading, but in All for One, he's more of like a really subtle purple color on his like suit thing, I guess. But now he's like a super like vibrant purple. It's very close to my favorite color. And like his eyes look different, and you know the way he's talking is a little different than normal. And I'm thinking, and this makes me really excited for the full game, is that I'm thinking this could be a second Nefarious from a different dimension, and he's holding right here a Dimensionator. But this is not the Dimensionator from my favorite Ratchet and Clank game, Tools of Destruction. This is, I assume he made this Dimensionator himself, because you can make your own with a certain crystal that I forget the name of, but you can make your own Dimensionator and create like wormholes and stuff, and like portals to different dimensions and stuff. So I'm thinking this is Dr. Nefarious from a different dimension, and you'll see later on in this like that Dr. Nefarious has completely taken over a different dimension, and I'm thinking that now that he took over that dimension, he came to a different dimension, this dimension, and is trying to take over it as well. So not only is he trying to take over the universe, but every other dimension as well. So he's also, in his voice, he sounds a little more crazy, like psychopath. Like he's, I don't know.
You see will be mine.
I love the way that he looks. Though. He looks awesome. Also, I do have like a slight problem with the way that some like mostly Ratchet and Clank, the way that their animations look during cutscenes. I'm sure that it'll be fixed in the final game, but it's just it's mostly with like the mouth tracking for the talking and stuff. It doesn't sync very well. At least I don't think. I've seen this a few times already, but I've just noticed it every time that it just looks a little off. I don't know what about it, but I think it's the talking. But otherwise, they look fantastic. Like, I'll show them. Here's my favorite. Wait, hold on. Right there. That's my favorite frame of this whole thing. Like he looks so cool right there, and the gun right at the thing, and Clank looking. Yeah, they both look awesome. Like you can see like some of the fur textures and stuff. That's pretty awesome. Someone that I watched did point this out, that there's like a little bit of texture stretching here. It's kind of hard to notice, and like if you were even, I don't know if that might be fixed in the final release. Even if it is, like even if it isn't, like you'd probably never even notice it while playing because it happens so quickly. But it's just, I wanted to point it out. Someone else noticed it too. So if you saw Ratchet shot that thing at the Dimensionator. So basically, it's Ratchet's fault that you'll see a bunch of like rifts will start opening up everywhere from different dimensions because he shot it. So, yeah. So it's Ratchet's fault.
Hitting Nefarious's device seems to have destabilized reality.
The bridge is shot. There has to be another way across.
Yeah, again with the weird mouth sinking. I don't know.
Appeared to react to your device.
Look at all the, like, this is a great shot, really. Look at all the little tiny fur textures. It's just amazing. Like, and all the, like, shining and stuff on this glove thing. I don't know if this is, like, a gadget you'll get or something. I don't know. But everything just looks so good. Like, all the, I don't know. Well, this isn't a fantastic shot, but it's still a decent shot. But yeah, all the lighting and stuff looks really good. Looking nice.
That was rather exciting.
I never noticed that he said that before. That's a lot of purple. There's just so much going on, it's so distracting, like all the little tiny particle effects everywhere. Bitrate of this video is gonna get torn to crap. And by the way, you guys are seeing all this in 480p, so if you want to see all of this in like the greatest quality you can see it, the link is in the description for the original video on PlayStation's channel, and you can watch it all the way up into 4K if your internet can handle it, or 1440p or whatever your computer or phone or internet can handle.
This is worse than I have.
But like, look at all the like I don't know if it's ray tracing, I think it is, but it's like all the ray trace reflections on the ground right here. Like, it all looks so nice down here. Look at all that. That looks fantastic. It's so shiny. It's a little too shiny, but still, I'm not complaining all that much.
My heroes!
I knew you'd come.
What's that? A kraken? Or at least a very large octopus.
Oh yeah, and that's like the huge thing about this game is with the super fast SSD on the PS5. It's like 5.2 or something, 5.1 or something gigabytes per second. Like, it's crazy fast. Like, and Marcus Smith confirmed that there will not be a single loading screen in the entire game. Like, everything will just be instant like that.
I will never get used to that.
Hey, at least we're on the same planet this time. Nefarious is on the other side of that building. Let's get moving before he does anything else to break reality.
A lot of this we didn't get to see in the original announcement. The original announcement was only like 2 minutes long.
I kinda wish he was doing a worse job.
He must have more planned than he is telling us.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Oh yeah, in the original announcement, like, people were having so much trouble trying to figure out what Clank was saying right there. Like,
That's
right
what
here.
I'm afraid.
Right here.
That's what
Wait, no.
Have more planned than he is telling us.
Yeah, than he is telling us. People kept thinking that he was saying more plans than the Agorians, which I think the Agorians was an enemy from, I don't know, one of the Ratchet Clank games, but it's far off from what he actually said.
That's what I'm afraid of.
This looks so fantastic, and I love this weapon right here. It's kind of like a weapon from Going Commando and Up Your Arsenal, except it shoots like water everywhere, and then it turns everything into plants. It's pretty cool and pretty funny at the same time. I guess it freezes them in place too. I don't entirely understand it, but it's still pretty cool. Oh my God, look at all the leaves everywhere. There's so much everywhere.
Can't wait to see what's.
Like, this game is just really showing off, like, the power of the PS5. Like, it's gonna be amazing. And this is just, like, one little bit of the game. Like, as Marcus Smith said that this will be a full-length Ratchet Clank game, which I hope so, because the last, like, game in the mainline Ratchet Clank series was Into the Nexus, and it was really short. It was only, like, I think it was only, like, 3 or 4 hours long, maybe. I haven't played it, but yeah, it's pretty short. It's pretty short compared to usual, so I hope that this will be an actual full-length game, like 8 to 10 hours at least, or something. Hopefully. At least 6. That's like the bare minimum I would be acceptable with. I mean, I'm gonna be acceptable with it anyways. It's a Ratchet Clank game. I love all Ratchet Clank games, except I don't love the PSP games, but they weren't even made by Insomniac Games, so.
That's all of them.
This makes me so happy. I cannot wait for this game. I swear, I think that's like I think that's a tiny glitch right there. Like, I think Ratchet gets sent up a little too high than he's supposed to. It's a small little thing.
Well, it is certainly not good.
Great.
I swear this section is slower than it was in the original announcement trailer. I don't know if it was sped up for the announcement trailer or if it got changed. Because the announcement trailer initially said pre-alpha in the corner, but this doesn't say it anywhere at all. So this must be like a beta or something. And I'm gonna talk at the end of this. I'm gonna talk more about what Marcus Smith and Mike Daly, I think is his name. I'm gonna talk about more what they said after this, because they said some really awesome stuff that was great to hear. And this is the part that everyone has seen already.
Ratchet.
Yeah, so, and I believe that that Clank has been sent into the dimension that Dr. Nefarious had already taken over, which is why all of this is here. And
We are too late. Ratchet?
and then there is her, which she has been confirmed playable in the game, and also I think the character designer of her has confirmed that she is a female. But the thing is, I believe that since Clank has been sent to this dimension, that I believe that this is an alternate dimension version of Ratchet. So instead of Ratchet being who he is, this is the female version of him with a hammer instead of a wrench. So that's just my theory. So that'd be pretty cool to see like the two alternate versions of Ratchet mixed like meet together. Just like seeing like I would love to see the two different Nefariouses meet, because I didn't explain it. I meant to, but it's kind of weird that Dr. Nefarious would be taking over the universe again, because in All for One, Dr. Nefarious kind of decided that he didn't want to take over the universe anymore. He started bonding with the other characters and stuff, so he started changing his ways, I think. So I'm thinking that the Nefarious that we see in this trailer or demo is not the Nefarious that we know usually. It's the alternate dimension version of him. So yeah, I would love to see those two meet, and they'd probably get into an argument or something.
Who?
Yeah. Only on PS5. Yeah. I don't know when I'll get a PS5. It probably won't be anytime soon, but of course, whenever I get one, the first game I would want for it is the new Ratchet and Clank game. that is but that is one thing I wanted to talk about. Marcus Smith talked about how that not only was this confirmed to be after Into the Nexus, because a lot of people, including myself, were wondering if this was going to be a sequel to the 2016 PS4 game, or if it was going to be a sequel to Into the Nexus. And I wanted it to be a sequel to Into the Nexus because I like the PS4 game, but I don't love the story of it, because I feel like it changed the characters' personalities too much, made them too robotic, I guess, and like I don't know, not very in depth. And plus, like, there was hardly like any bonding at all between Ratchet and Clank, which kind of defeated the point of the name Ratchet and Clank. But I don't know, it was still a good game, at least gameplay wise. And I like the cutscenes; they're nice looking, but the story just was. It was because the movie tie-in game was a little. It was basically a movie tie-in game, but. I'm so happy to see that this is a continuation of the Into the Nexus, but it's also, Marcus Smith said that it's also great for people who have never played a Ratchet and Clank game before. At least I think Marcus said that, or it might have been Mike Daly. I don't remember. but anyways. PlayStation. So yeah, captured on PS5. So yeah, all of that is on the PS5. It's not pre-rendered or anything stupid like that for like. I don't know, but yeah, I'm so excited for the game. I can't wait to figure out all the little like details and everything, because I'm really wondering if all my little theories are correct about Nefarious being from a different dimension and them being in a different dimension. I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, I know that I don't normally make videos like this, but I've been wanting to make this for over a week now. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys some other time. Goodbye. Bye. Thank you for watching. Oh yeah, and link in the description for the original video. Alright. Bye everyone.